Hi, I'm Professor Seth Paulus here in the College of Business Administration at the University of Toledo. I teach information technology management courses, and I also advise IT majors and supply chain management majors. So what is IT? What is supply chain? And why should you go into this as a major, double major, or career? Well, I have a question for you. Why not? IT and supply chain are both exciting, growing fields with very high-paying salaries, lots of travel opportunities, and lots of diverse jobs. So let's talk about what IT and supply chain are. The IT major is not about programming. You should know that while we do have a technical side that involves programming, the majority of our students and the majority of our faculty focus on using existing technology to train students how to utilize for business purposes. Think about it. How do you use cell phones, text messaging, instant messaging, Windows and Apple-based platforms for business purposes, website development, managing websites? That's really the focus of our IT department here in the College of Business. There are a variety of reasons to go into IT. Let's face it, companies in this day and age can't exist without using some form of IT. What this means to you? More jobs, expanding IT departments within these companies, higher salaries, more opportunities to travel, and finally, you're not going to be doing the same thing every day in these companies because of the expansion of IT. IT might be for you if you're looking for this type of freedom in your major and/or career path.
One of the most surprising things about IT is how non-technical. And what I mean by that is there is a lot of project management, there is a lot of communication, there's a lot of working with other people. The technology comes. It comes eventually, and also you're working with people who are technology oriented. A lot of times you are in a role where you really don't necessarily need to be an expert in the technology. You need to be an expert, on the other hand, in communicating.
People don't understand about IT would be pretty much we all want to be friends with our IT department because they're the ones who control our access to different programs that we need to do our jobs. And basically, they can help you get out of a jam. If you need a piece of information, you call up the IT department and say, hey, can you help me get into here so I can do this better? And they're kind of the people who help us through every day. Nothing breaks, you want to see them.
Whether or not you're in a corporate IT department or in a consulting type environment, the requirements are going to force you to grow skills I believe at a much more rapid rate than your business counterparts because of the variety of challenges that you're presented.
I would first advise those students to take a look at all of the courses that they have at their disposal because they may change their major once or twice, like I did. And one other item that I would ask these students to do is definitely take the microcomputers course in business. That will open them up to a large field of information technology which is used almost in every part of their life, whether it's in school or in their personal lives. So I would suggest to students that they would look at the information technology field because it affords them an opportunity to apply information technology everywhere in their life, and it's going to be that way forever.
The skill sets I think that are most important for any new employee, intern, or full-time in IS is the ability to, the ability to learn, the ability to communicate well, and the ability to solve problems and be analytical. A big part of the responsibilities of anyone in IS is to be able to have the ability to talk to someone who is highly technical and also have the ability to talk to someone who is in the business or business oriented and might not have the same understanding of technology that this engineer over here, let's say for example, has. So you've got to be able to communicate, you've got to be able to translate between those two worlds effectively. So the better you are at communicating, the more it will help you in IS.
You like multitasking, you like a lot of things going on at the same time. You prefer that the faster things go, the more comfortable you are. If you have that type of personality, if those types of things interest you, I think that you're ripe for being educated in IT and business.